This is task 4 in the Algebra Flex learning notes, introducing the graphics calculator. When you turn your calculator on, the on button, hopefully you will see this menu screen. If you don't, then you need to use the stylus to touch the menu button there, and this screen should appear. In order to put in the function, we need to use the graph and tables part of the calculator. So go to the graph and tables and touch that with your stylus and it will bring up this page. More often than not, you'll see that there's some entries in there from previous users of the calculator. If so, touch Edit menu and select Clear All. After a prompt, it will then clear the functions that have already been entered. Now we need to type in the function that we've been asked to work with. It's y1 equals 2x plus 3. So we'll make sure that y1 is selected by clicking next to it there, and then just key in the function 2x plus 3. Having entered that, we then need to put a little tick next to y1 to tell the calculator to graph that particular function, and then click on the graphing icon, or touch the graphic icon with your stylus, and it will draw the function in the bottom panel. If you're not seeing the function, it may be that the area of axes that the calculator is displaying isn't an area where the function travels through. To fix that, you can use the zoom command to zoom in and out. Also, you can touch this icon here, this sizing icon, and it will bring up a window which will allow you to put in minimum and maximum x values and minimum and maximum y values so that you can see the part of the graph that you're interested in. The next part of the problem is to find the y-intercept. The y-intercept is where x equals 0, so we'll use trace to get some y values based on x values. And touch analysis, then touch trace in that menu, and you'll see that the calculator is already pointing at the y-axis, and it's telling us that when x is 0, y equals 3. That's the y-intercept. Let's fill out some other values though. What if we want to find out what y equals when x is 2? With trace running, click on 2 and then touch OK, and it will now move to that part of the graph and will tell us that when x equals 2, y equals 7. Let's try another value. Let's try 6. Okay. And it's giving us an error. The reason it's giving the error is because we're asking for a value which is outside the part of the function which is displayed. To fix that, we need to use zoom and zoom out so that the x-axis now goes up to 7. Now when we try to do a trace, it'll work. Click on 6, click on OK, and it's now telling us that when x equals 6, y equals 15. So we can fill that value in the table. Okay, go ahead and complete the rest of the table in task 4, bearing in mind that you very likely need to zoom out again at some point.